And when I say raw, I mean raw. We have to go deep underground.
Go ahead, pick up your smartphone. Just hold it in your hand for a second. It feels pretty simple, doesn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a smooth piece of glass and metal.
But here's the thing. What if I told you that this little device has been on one of the most complex journeys imaginable? We're talking about a trip through one of the most advanced factory processes on the entire planet. So let's dive in. Let's see how it's actually made.
So where does a story like this even begin? Well, it all starts with the raw materials.
And when I say raw, I mean raw. We have to go deep underground. That's where essential elements like lithium, cobalt, and silicon are literally pulled out of the earth. These materials are the absolute backbone of every smartphone. Without them, your device just wouldn't exist.
Okay, so once these elements are mined, they get shipped off to these massive industrial facilities. And it's there that they get refined and purified until they become the pristine, usable components needed for the next step.
And that next step? Well, this is where things get really, really cool. We're talking about crafting the very heart of the smartphone, its processor. This tiny chip, the brain of your entire phone, is built in a place that makes a hospital operating room look, well, kinda dirty. They're called clean rooms, and for good reason. You've got engineers in these full protective suits working with unbelievable microscopic precision. And why all the fuss? Because a single tiny particle of dust, just one, can completely destroy an entire chip. The stakes are that high. Inside these clean rooms, incredible machines are printing billions of transistors onto a single silicon wafer. It's just mind-boggling. And once those chips are finally ready, they're tested like crazy before they get sent off for assembly. Just to give you some perspective, this whole process operates at a nanometer scale. That is way, way smaller than a single human hair. It's almost impossible to even imagine. And while all this processor magic is happening, the rest of the phone is coming to life too. The display, for example, is this amazing sandwich of glass and OLED tech that gets heated, cooled, and treated to become both strong and crystal clear. Then there's the camera, another masterpiece. Tiny lenses and sensors, all put together by robotic arms that are way more precise than any human hand could ever be. And of course, the battery. That's made with extreme caution, with tons of safety systems to prevent any chance of overheating. Okay, so all the pieces are ready. The brain, the eyes, the body. Now for what might be the most satisfying part of all, the assembly. This is where robots and skilled humans team up in this incredible automated symphony. You can watch as piece by piece, the smartphone just comes together. First, the motherboard is placed just so. Then, click, the processor is mounted. After that, the camera, the battery, the display, they're all connected with absolute precision. And get this, in just a matter of minutes, a fully functional smartphone is born. But hold on, it's not ready to go in your pocket just yet. Nope, every single device that comes off that line has to go through a brutal round of quality testing. We're talking a real gauntlet here. Screens are checked for perfect brightness and color. Machines press the buttons thousands and thousands of times. They even drop the phones on purpose, over and over again, just to make sure they're durable enough for, real life. Only the toughest, most perfect devices make it through this final trial. And for the ones that pass, they finally get cleaned up, packaged into their boxes with all the accessories, and then, boom, thousands of these are shipped out all over the world every single day. So when you really think about it, from raw chunks of metal pulled from the earth to this sleek device in your pocket, the journey is just nothing short of incredible. So the next time you pick up your phone and you unlock that screen, just take a second. Remember what you're actually holding. It is the result of one of the most advanced manufacturing processes humanity has ever created. And what's really wild is that this is just one example of what our modern factories are capable of. Welcome to the world of AI factories.